Morning guys. We have completed up to question number 26 from exercise 5.2. Look at question number 27. It says Samida and Shreya have pocket money rupees X and rupees Y. Samida has rupees X as pocket money and Shreya has rupees Y as pocket money. Clear? They both spend money throughout the week. At the end of week, Samita spent rupees 500 and left with as much as money Shreya had at the beginning of the week. According to the question, Samita had X rupees, she spent 500 rupees and she was left with the rupees what Shreya had in the beginning. So we can write X minus 500 is equal to Y. Because Samita had X rupees, she spent 500 rupees and she was left with the money equal to the money Shreya had in the beginning. So X minus 500 is equal to Y, or it gives you X minus Y is equal to 500, equation number 1. Again it says Shreya spent rupees 500 and left with 3 by 5 of Samita had in the beginning of the week. Again, Shreya had Y rupees, she also spent 500 rupees and she was left with 3 by 5 of Samita's money. So 3 by 5 of X. So this gives you Y minus 500 is equal to 3X by 5, or just you take 5Y minus 2500 is equal to 3X, or 5Y minus 3X is equal to 2500. This is equation number 2. Now I have a minus Y here plus 5Y. So this equation I can multiply with 5. So this gives you 5X minus 5Y is equal to 2500, equation number 3. How did we get 1 into 5? Now I am just 3X plus 5Y is equal to 2500, equation number 2. Adding 1 and 2 because they have different sign. So I am left with 2X is equal to 5000. Adding 3 and 2. So X is equal to 2500. Placing X in one. 2500 minus Y is equal to 500, or 2500 minus 500 is equal to Y, or Y is equal to 2000. So Samita has, answer would be, answer is Samita has rupees 2500 and Shreya has rupees 2000 as pocket money. This is question number 27. Please write it. Next question. In 28 it says two mobiles, SI and S2, these are the mobiles name, okay, are sold for rupees 10,490, making 4% profit on first and 6% profit on second. If two mobiles are sold for rupees 10,510, the profit of 6% is made on first mobile and 4% on second mobile. Find the cost price of both the mobiles. So let us start question number 28. Let the cost price of SI be X and S2 be, S1 be X and S2 be Y, is it? Question number 28. Let CP of S1 be X and CP of S2 be Y. According to the question, profit made on SI is 4% and S2 is 6%, is it? What will be if it is CP is X, profit is X 4%, so it will be X plus 4X by 100 for the SP for the first mobile, and the SP for second mobile Y plus 6Y by 100. This is the SP of second mobile, is it? According to the question, the profit made on the first mobile was 4% and profit made on the second mobile was 6%. So first percent X was CP. So SP would be CP plus 4% of CP. Then when we add these two SPs, we get rupees 10,490. Now we'll just solve it. It gives you 104X by 100 plus 106Y by 100 is 10490, or I am taking 104X plus 106Y is equal to 10490. Then this two zeros I will multiply that side. There is no problem. This is equation number 1. Again it says, if there is a profit of 6% on first mobile and profit of 4% on a second mobile, then the selling price would be 10,510. So the second case I have written 6% profit on the first selling and 4% profit on the second selling. So it gives you 106X by 100, 104Y by 100 is equal to 10,510, or we can write it 106X plus 104Y by 100 is equal to 10,510, or 106X plus 104Y is equal to 1051000. This is equation number 2. If you remember, in exercise 5.1, I have told you when we have like this numbers, bigger numbers and just inverse, you can see the first equation 104X and 106Y, and second equation 106Y, 106X and 104Y is just inverse. So in this case, we add both the equations. If you remember, exercise 5.1 question number 3, we have solved like this sums, is it? Now I am rubbing the upper part. I am writing the first one, first equation and second equation and adding it. 104X plus 106Y is equal to 1049000, and 106X plus 104Y is equal to 1051000. Adding, it gives you 210X plus 210Y is equal to 210, then 4 zeros. Is it? 9 and 10, 0, 4, 5, 9 and 10, 1, okay. What adding 1 and 2? Or I can take 210 common, X plus Y is equal to 210, then 4 zeros. Or X plus Y is equal to 210, then 4 zeros by 210. Now I can cancel it at 10,000 times, or we get it X plus Y is equal to 10,000. Equation number 3. Now if I have to eliminate this Y, what we can do? We can write it 106X plus 106Y is equal to 106, then 4 zeros. Equation number 4, 3 into 106. Now I am eliminating, I am writing here 4x plus 106y is equal to 1049 000. This is equation number 1 we had. Now just I am subtracting. This is cancelled. I am left with 2x and here I am left with 0, 0, 0. 10 minus 9, 1. 5 minus 4, 1. 11,000. Or x is equal to 11,000 by 2. Or x is equal to 5,500. So placing x in equation number 3, x plus y we had 10,000. So y is equal to 10,000 minus 5,500, or it gives you 4,500. Now we can write the answer. CP of S1 is rupees 5,500 and CP of S2 is rupees 4,500. Is it? Just you see, it's a simple sum. What we have done in question number 3, that is implemented here. Is it? Just simple, but you have to be little attentive. Is it? You don't think what ma'am is writing 10 times, going on writing this one, that one. But once you go through, you will see this is very easy, very simple. Now we are left with only one sum that I will solve in the next class. Okay, because it's almost 12-13 minutes, so you will not be paying attention. So maybe we can wait. The last sum will solve in the next class. And if there is a doubt up to question number 28 from 1 to 28, you can ask me. Otherwise, we'll just finish this exercise next day. Not exercise, this chapter. Okay? Till then, you must keep practicing. Thank you, dears.